Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. Today I have the OIIE dual lens dash camera. Under £40, is it any good? Let's find out. Okay, a quick look at the packaging. So it's got some information there. Full HD video, 170-degree field of view. That's the front camera. It's got a rear camera as well, of course. Some more specifications at the back there. You can pause the video there if you want. Okay, let me take everything out. I'll lay everything out on the table and then we'll go through what's what. This is everything included inside of the box. You get an instruction manual, OIIE. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. It's got some information there. Then you get 2 suction mounts. You only need one, but one is a spare in case you lose one. That's good actually. You get some extra shells so you can customize the front look of your camera. You have different colors there. That's quite good. I've never reviewed a dash cam that's come with extra shells where you can customize the look. They've also included this little tool to remove the plates from the front if you want to change them, the shells. You've got some screws there and some tape for the rear dash camera. So you can mount the rear dash camera on the outside if you want as well of the car, or on the inside. I'll be mounting it on the inside of my rear windscreen. The rear dash cam there, 150 degrees field of view. Does feel quite solid that. It is waterproof. I will write up on the text what rating it is. I'm not sure from the top of my head. That end would fit into the dash cam, and that of course will connect onto the main mini USB there that connects into the front of the dash cam. There you can see it's got space, so that will fit into there. So look at the main front dash cam. 170-degree wide angle lens, 12 megapixel for pictures, f1.8, should be good in dark conditions. Just a bit of branding there. It does have a little light there, so if you're traveling down a dark road, you can turn the light on from the settings, that will come on. Speaker there. At the bottom, it's got mic, because of course it records audio as well. Nothing on this side. At the top there, it's got a reset button there. If the dashcam starts lagging or if it starts crashing on you, get a pin, hold it down for a few seconds, it will reset everything. AV port there to connect the rear camera. That's for the suction cup holder there. Mini USB micro port there to power the camera on. Power on off button. That also doubles up as the OK button when you're going through the selection. I will show you that in a bit. You've got your selection up, selection down there. That's the menu button there. SD card slot takes up to 64 GB class 10 SD cards. I would recommend use the SanDisk ones. That's what I use. I haven't had any problems. You can use whatever you want, of course, but that's the one I use. 3-inch screen there. It's not touch screen. It's got a bit of plastic on there. This black case here is pre-installed, one of the shells. You can change that if you want. I will show you how to change it, because I was reading the book and it doesn't tell you anywhere there how to change it. So you get this blue thing and just put it around the sides there. There we go, that's off. And then you get any colour you want. I've got the white one here. Make sure it matches up and you just push it on. There you go, so you've changed it. You've got different colours there, so if you want to change them, you can change them. Okay, let's turn the actual dash cam on now. I'm powering it on with a power bank and I'm using the mini USB lead here. As soon as it comes on, it'll start recording. You can hear it. There we go, it started recording. So let me just stop that. It's got different signs up here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them clearly. Let me just turn my light down a bit. You should be able to see them clear now. So you've got your recording there, WDR, wide dynamic range, that's good. It's got the G sensor on there, that symbol there. So if someone were going to hit into the car, and it will lock the recording, so it stops the file from getting overwritten. The quality there, it records that 1080p 30 frames per second. I don't know where you'll be watching this, because I'm going to upload this with my Amazon review as well and on YouTube. But if you do watch it on YouTube, remember to watch it on the highest quality possible. So it will be outputted at 1080p. If you're watching on mobile or your tablet, there are them 3 little dots. Click on there and you can control the quality from there. Or if you're watching on your desktop, at the bottom there's a gear icon on the right hand side at the bottom. Click that on the quality, because I have uploaded dashcam footages before and people have said the quality isn't good. But when I upload them, YouTube further compress the file. So that's the reason it's not good. But we'll see how good this file is. That's your recording time Of course, microphone on off, you can turn it off. That's the time, date, and SD card is inserted, and of course that is the symbol of power. So if I were to push the menu button, it takes me into the settings. So now from here I can control the resolution. I press the power on off button. I could take it 1080p or 720p, and if I'm happy with that, I just press OK and it'll go back, and then you just control the arrows up and down, loop recording, WDR. So many there. Then to go back, you just push the actual menu button there. It'll take you onto the next set of menus, which is screensaver, power. No, you can turn this sound off as well, the bleeping sound, if it's annoying you. Set the date and time. It's important to set the date and time because most people don't set it, but if you are involved in an accident and you want to give the insurance, of course, the details when it happened and stuff, so definitely make sure to set that up. Now if you want to go into pictures, you just hold it down for a few seconds, and as you can see, it's changed over to pictures now. It's got the anti-shake symbol there and ISO, auto white balance and stuff. 12 megapixel, you can change that as well. So if I were to push it, it'll go into capture mode. You could do burst resolution there. So if I were to push, okay, 12 megapixel, I'm sticking to that. Continue shooting, image quality and stuff, sharpness and white balance, things like that. So to get out there, press OK, push the menu button again. Of course, again, it's going to the screen save. And if I keep hold of it again, I could view the footages what I've recorded on the go. As you can see, that's a 3-second clip. So when I turned it on, it had already started recording, but then I pushed the OK button and I turned it off. But you can see there it's saying 1080p full HD and video is recorded in the MOV file. I hope you can see this because the lens is shining on a white table there. That's a very quick overview I'm giving you on how to use it and stuff. It's pretty simple anyway, because as soon as I've taken it out of the box, I've just gone with it, so it's quite simple to use. It does also have motion track. If you're parked up and you've got the camera set to record, as soon as someone comes near the car, it will start recording. When they move away, it will stop recording. It will save that recording. It's got a loop recording. Okay, enough of me talking now. Let me show you the footage of day and night. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think of the quality. Okay, onto the footage. That should give you a good idea of how the internal audio is. What the hell is he going to do? Should I get out of the car? This is the only footage I have of the rear dash cam, because I was driving an MPV and the screens on them are flat, so it didn't capture much good footage to show you. But as I'm going through the car wash, I thought I would show you pieces of that included, so you can see how well the camera is. It is only 720p, but it's done a good job. Quite loud that.
shift, should I get out of the car?
There you go, you've seen the front dash cam during the day, you've seen the rear camera at the car wash, and then here you can see the night vision. For the price, the quality is really good. Front camera 1080p, rear camera 720p, and it's got all your G sensor, your loop recording. All in all, I'm really happy with this. My friends, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.